Hello, welcome back to uh the VTOL VR Definitive Campaign Guide. One day I'll remember what video series I'm recording. We're continuing through the Operation Desert Cobra campaign for the FA-26B Wasp. So, yeah, and again, the completion percentage is bugged. It has dropped once again. It is now 50% completed, apparently. Anyways. Anyways, we're heading over to... We're going into Mission 4 this time. So, Mission 4, Tanker Escort. Yeah, Tanker Escort. Defend the tanker from airborne threats while it rendezvous with allied bombers. Thinking about the word rendezvous, I guess it is both present tense and past tense, I guess. But yeah, I guess. Anyways, Tanker Escort. A couple of bombers. Wow, I can't read. A couple of bombers are returning from a long-range mission. Man, the dyslexia is real, guys. Their fuel reserves are low, so we're sending out a KC-49 tanker to provide air-to-air refueling. We're concerned that the enemy aircraft will intercept the tanker, which is where you and your wingman come in. Fly with the tanker and keep it safe. Maintain active radar and RWR so you are aware of hostiles. AWACS will also be available to help spot incoming threats. Escort the tanker to the rendezvous. Engage all hostile aircraft that approach. Mission complete when the tanker and bombers return to base. Alright. So let's get... So this is a purely air-to-air mission. Just be ready for an air-to... Just bring an air-to-air loadout. Which, you know, my full air-to-air loadout, just AMRAAMs and ARSTs. Now, let's see, how many AMRAAMs do we have? That's, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 AMRAAMs. I'm actually gonna do 12 AMRAAMs. That's not AMRAAM, that's a Sidewinder. That's an AMRAAM. So, 12 AMRAAMs and 6 ARSTs. We do not need a TGP. And we'll also bring a 2200 liter drop tank. TGP not required because this is purely air-to-air. And we're bringing the 2200 liter drop tank so we can have a little bit more endurance. So yeah, pretty simple loadout. Let's go. Let's get into it. Alright. Let's get her going.
The bombers aren't gonna make it back without a refuel, so once we get moving, the tanker's gonna fly straight at them. Make sure it gets there without spilling a drop.
Roger that. Let's start our engines. Tanker, first AWACS taking off, and tank is gonna take off. So fun fact about both the AWACS and the tanker, they are actually the same aircraft model. They use the exact same aircraft model. The tanker was made first, and then the AWACS came later. But they actually both use the exact same model. Tower, Kilo 11, request takeoff.
Copy. Taxi to runway 07.
So it's a large twin engine aircraft. Those engines look a little small. It could be possibly based on a Boeing 767 maybe. But yeah, the way you can tell that the tanker and AWACS are use the exact same model is because if you look at the AWACS, if you look at the model of the AWACS,
hold short of runway 07.
You can actually see the base of the boom, of the refueling boom, still poking out from the back of the...
Tower, clear for takeoff at runway 07.
Still poking out from the back of the fuselage. So yeah, it's basically the AWACS is the exact same model as the tanker. It's just basically they removed they removed the boom and then added the radome. Anyways, we're clear for takeoff. Let's go. Wingman will take off after us, unlike before. Well, I guess in the previous mission, our wingman also took off after us, I think. Anyways, we are airborne. Flaps up. Gear up, flaps up. And let's begin scanning radar.
Kilo 1-1, we've got airborne early warning, so I'll be able to call out if we see any hostiles on an intercept course.
Roger that.
Just stay with the tanker until we know where they're coming from.
Alright, the AWACS is basically gonna go off on their own. It's gonna go off on their own way, and they'll be giving us warning. So I was talking about the type of aircraft. So the KC-49 and the E-4 Overlord, which are presumably both based on the same aircraft, which looks kind of like a Boeing 767. Which look kind of like a Boeing 767, I guess. Although I actually should take a good look at the aircraft model. Maybe I can actually identify what type of aircraft it is. But I mean, they are based on the 767. There are actually both a tanker and an AWACS that are based on the Boeing 767 in real life. In real life, there's the E-767 and an AWACS aircraft that is only used by the Japan and Air Self-Defense Force. And as for a tanker, there is the KC-40. In real life, there's the KC-46 Pegasus, which is not really in use that much. Which I think is a relatively new aircraft. It's not really in use that much yet. But anyways. But since the KC-49 has a similar designation to the KC-46, they could possibly be similar aircraft. But yeah. Anyways, we're just climbing right now to join up with the tanker. The tanker is currently at 21,000 feet. So we're just gonna get into formation with the tanker. Our wingmen are here. Once again, they have a bunch of drop tanks. Once again, they have they're carrying a bunch of drop tanks with them. What do they got? I see 8 sidewinders and 6 AMRAAMs. Man, you could be bringing more AMRAAMs instead of those wing tanks. Where's our other wingman? We're behind. Yeah, I see him behind. Anyways, our objective is to escort the tanker, is to protect both the tanker and the friendly bombers from enemy attack. So as the game is updated, there has apparently been a new either a bug related to the AI or just an AI quirk, I guess, that has specifically affected this mission. So as time will go on, the bombers will meet up with the tanker and then they will try to refuel with the tanker. However, there is a bug I've encountered where if the bombers are actually targeted by if the bombers are engaged by the enemy fighters.
Command to Kilo 1, pop-up group bearing 105 coming in hot.
Roger.
Spotted hostiles, arming weapons.
Wingman regroup.
Kilo 1-1, Overlord, new contact.
Alright.
Group Bra,
Fights on.
50, 16,000, hot.
Alright, fights on. Fights on, let's go engage. So I was saying, if the bombers get engaged by the enemy fighters, the bombers will break off to do defensive, to you know, to perform defensive and evasive maneuvers, and then they won't continue. They will not resume linking up with the tanker. They will just kind of like fly in circles, and then that'll basically that basically just soft locks the mission. So yeah. So anyways, the strategy is to just be quick. Let's also prepare to drop our tanks. Let's prepare to drop our tanks. And prepare to engage the fighters. AWACS, bogey dope.
Kilo 1-1, Overlord, Group Bra 102, 30, 16,000.
30 miles, 16,000. 30 miles there at 16,000 feet.
Kilo 1, another pop-up group bearing 095, hot.
Roger.
Kilo 1-1, Overlord, pop-up group Bra 059, 40, 16,000, hot.
Roger. Alright. Tracking. I'm tracking them on radar. Wingman attack my target.
Copy, rolling in.
Wingman attack my target.
Engaging the enemy.
Roger that. I'll take care of it.
Alright, missiles out. Engaging. Fox 3.
Roger, copy that.
Alright. Engaging. We want to try to engage these guys pretty quick. Alright, Pitbull.
Splash! Hostile down.
Wingman engage.
Attack order complete. Target is destroyed. Copy that.
Hostile missile inbound, taking evasive maneuvers.
Alright, looks like 2 splash, 1 is still alive. Fox 3.
Roger.
I got a missile coming right at me.
Fox 3.
Copy that. He dodged it. I'll get him with the next one. Oh shit,
Fox 3.
That missile came close.
Copy.
Alright, missiles out.
3.
Missile launch.
Alright,
Pitbull.
dropping our tanks.
Pitbull. Pitbull.
I found that it's best to space out your MRAM launchers when engaging different targets. That's Splash 2.
Fox 3.
Splash 2.
Missile launch.
Fox 3.
Pitbull.
Affirmative.
Over T.
I found it's better to oh,
Splash.
good splash,
Target
good splash,
destroyed.
good splash. How are you doing over there? Seems to be you seem to be a bit preoccupied.
Over T.
You got that guy, right? It's just one guy.
Missile on me. Evading. Splash.
Good kill, good kill. Wingman, regroup.
Oh, I dodged that one.
Copy that.
You said splash, right? They're down, right? I believe so.
Shoot.
Nope, never mind. You're not. Wingman, engage.
Over T.
Fox 3.
Affirm.
Wingman, engage.
Roger, you got it. Engaging the enemy.
Pitbull. Over T.
Uh-oh.
Over T. Chaff. Flare.
Fox 2.
Uh-oh. Shoot.
Chaff. Flare. Over T. Chaff.
Woo!
Sucks.
Defeated.
Punch.
Defeated. We're good.
Maneuver
We're okay. We're okay.
Over T.
One of our wingmen is down. I'm gonna try to move to rejoin the tanker. Jeez. Ugh. You can handle that one guy, right? Right? You got that one guy, right? I hope you got that one guy. I'm moving to
I'm going
rejoin the
down.
tank.
Bunching out.
Are you serious? It's one guy. It is one fighter. How did you fail to deal with one guy?
The tankers should be rendezvousing.
Oh, what a pain.
Make sure they get back alive.
Why? You guys really couldn't deal with one guy? It's one guy! Like, what are you talking about? There is no way you failed to... There is no way you failed to neutralize one guy.
Over T. Over T. Over T. Over T. Over T.
Ugh.
Chaff. Flare. Over T. Chaff. Flare. Over T. Over T. Flare. Over T.
Alright, defeated. Fine, I guess I have to deal with him myself.
Chat. Flare.
Smoke in the air.
Chat.
Flares out.
Pitbull.
Splash.
Kilo 1-1. Overlord. Grand Slam.
There is no way you...
Command to Kilo 1. We got another contact. Approximate bearing 270.
Okay, well.
We're not getting a clear reading at this range.
I think the mission may be a bit fool. The mission...
Pop-up group bro.
This mission may...
60, 18,000. Hot.
we might still be okay. It might still be doable. Let's try to keep doing it. It might still be doable. Wingman, I can't believe you got shot. Both of you got taken out by one guy. It's one guy. Two of you can deal with one guy.
Kilo 1 more pop-up.
Can't believe you got one guy.
Getting hot from the west. Kilo 1-1. Overlord. Hostile bra 282. 40. 18,000. Hot. Fast. Leans on Overlord.
AWACS, bogey dope.
Overlord. New contact. Hostile bra 262. 60. 20,000. Hot. Fast.
This is bad. This is really bad.
Pop-up group bra 262. 60. 20,000.
One fighter. I see a fighter moving to and trying to engage.
Overlord. Group bra 282. 35. 18,000. Hot. Fast.
I see a fighter trying to engage the tanker. That is really bad.
Shoot. Shoot.
Fox 3. Uh-oh. Impact.
Kilo 1-1. Overlord. Group bra
Incoming missile.
252. 30. 20,000. Hot.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Leans on Overlord.
PU failure.
I lost the wing. Well, yep, this mission is screwed. Well, the mission is screwed. Yeah, we're screwed. In conclusion, we're screwed.
Chat. Flare.
I've lost the wing, and yeah, and the tanker's under attack. And the tanker is under attack. The mission is foobarred.
Chat. Flare. Over T. Chat. Flare. Chat. Flare.
Ooh. Let's try this again, and this time, Wingman, you think you guys could just not get shot down? You think you guys can just not get shot down this time by one guy? That would be great. If you guys could just not lose a 1v2. You know, I think it would be better if you just, like, I think it might actually be better if we just ensure these guys just are dead in the first pass. That would really be ideal. So let's do that. AWACS, bogey dope.
Kilo 1-1. Overlord. Group Bra 102. 30. 18,000. Hot.
Command to Kilo 1. Another pop-up group bearing 0905. Hot.
Kilo 1-1. Overlord. Pop-up group Bra 060. 40. 18,000. Hot.
Before we had Ed Baja as our AWACS, now we have Nodoka as our AWACS. Wingman, attack my target. Wingman, attack this.
Yeah, you got it.
Wingman, attack this.
Enemy targets. Weapons armed.
Got it. I'll turn them into scrap metal.
Fox 3. Fox 3.
Roger that.
Alright, missiles out.
Pitbull.
Pitbull.
I missed my target.
How'd you miss?
Splash. Got his ass.
Good kill, good kill. Splash.
Attack order complete.
Good splash, good splash.
Fox 3.
Wingman, engage.
Break missile.
Over T.
Come
Alright,
on,
good
that's
splash.
all you got.
Shoot.
Spotting hostiles, arming weapons.
Good splash, good splash. Fox 3.
Splash. Fox 3. Roger, you got it.
Fox 3.
Missile
Copy.
launch.
Understood.
Fox 3.
Roger.
Some strategies for using AMRAAMs. If you're firing multiple AMRAAMs at different targets, it's best to wait to allow a few seconds between each launch. Splash 2. All right, that's Splash 2.
Splash. Fox 3.
Fox 3.
Copy that.
Over T.
Missile defending.
That should deal with them. Let's head back.
Over T.
Let's head back to the tanker. Let's rush back to the tanker.
Missiles defeated. Re-engaging.
Splash.
Kilos 1-1. Overlord. Grand Slam.
All right, Grand Slam. Roger.
Hostile down.
We're gonna regroup.
Copy.
So I'll say, when firing multiple AMRAAMs, it's best to wait a few seconds in between each launch. That way you can sort of make sure they actually especially for groups that are clustered close together. That way you can and sort of make sure that the AMRAAMs actually lock on to different targets, because remember, the AMRAAMs do not necessarily lock on to whatever target you designate for them. They will lock on to whatever target they see first. So by waiting a few seconds, you can sort of allow the first target to sort of try to go defensive and break off and go defensive, which will increase the chance of your second missile actually locking on to whatever you want, to the target you actually want. So, yeah. And another good practice for firing AMRAAMs is to point your nose up about 10 degrees above the target. That way you're basically lobbing the missiles at them, which will help increase the range of the missiles, and also help give the missiles a bit more energy. Give them a bit more energy, which will also help increase the chance of them actually hitting their targets. Anyways, that first group has been dealt with. Let's go deal with. Let's rush back to the tanker so we can intercept the second group, which is composed of ASF-58s. There they are. There they are, ASF-58s. Got nails on ASF-58s. You can see the bombers are here and the tankers are over there. The bombers will overshoot the tanker a bit, and then they'll come around so that they can join up with the tanker for refueling. And the bombers overshooting can be a bit of a problem. So this is why you want to be quick, and you want at least really try your best to make sure the bombers do not get engaged by the ASF-58s.
We got another contact, approximate bearing 270. We're not getting a clear reading at this.
You want to try to focus your attention on wingman engage.
Draw 276 35 25,000.
You want to try to keep your attention on taking down the ASF-58 as quick as possible. Use your ARSTs to shoot down incoming radar missiles if needed. If you just use your ARSTs to shoot down incoming missiles if you need to. I don't see them on radar. On radar, they're too stealthy. There they are.
Shoot.
They're too sneaky. Fox 3.
Kilo 1 more pop-up at about 270.
Fox 3.
Chatter.
Roger that.
Incoming missile.
Kilo 1-1. Overlord.
Incoming.
Pop-up group draw 2-4
Fox 2.
35 30,000. Hot. Fast.
Splash.
Roger that.
Splash.
Over T.
Understood.
Alright, splash.
Over T.
Splash that first group of ASF-58s. Let's aim for the second. AWACS bogey dope.
I got a missile coming right at me.
Kilos 1-1. Overlord. Group draw 2 3 5.
I see him.
20 30,000. Hot. Fast.
20, 30,000.
Defeated.
Roger.
That was close.
Over T.
Fox 3.
Roger, you got it.
Fox 3.
Fox 3, missiles away.
Copy.
Pitbull.
Fox 3.
Copy.
Pitbull. Over T.
Fox 3.
Pitbull.
Copy that. Loud and clear.
Splash. Splash.
Shoot.
Fox 2.
Great missile. Roger,
Defeated.
you got it.
Missile shot trashed. Damn it.
Over D. Shoot.
Come on, what you got?
Come on.
Splash. Target destroyed.
Shoot.
Missile's trashed.
Fox 3.
Fox 3.
Launch.
Hostile missile inbound, taking evasive.
I'm out of
maneuvers.
AMRAAMs.
Affirmative.
Alright, engaging.
Defeated. That was close. Damn, he's
Re-engaging.
good. I missed.
Splash. Splash 1. 1 left.
Shoot.
Fox 2.
Shoot.
Copy.
Splash.
Kilos 1-1. Overlord. Grand Slam.
All bandits splashed. Alright. All bandits splashed. Alright. Job successful. Alright. Job engagement successful. All bandits splashed. Doesn't look like they managed to get close to the... Doesn't look like they managed to engage the bombers and tanker, which is good. Yep, I count. Yep, the bombers are together with the tanker. Are together with their one true love, the tanker. All right. No ASF-58s are gonna steal the bombers away from their tanker. No, the bombers get the tanker all by themselves. It's a nice 3-person polyamorous relationship for just them and them alone. Anyways, we did it. That's all bandits splashed are and that's the mission. That's basically it for the mission. That's all bandits splashed. Our work here is done. Now we just gotta escort the tanker back to base. Let's not get too close to him. Yeah, they're going at Mach 0.7, I believe. I can actually check. It's 69. Nice. Actually, Mach 0.69. Nice. Let's try to match their speed and escort them back to base. Yeah, and that's basically the mission. Again, and try to take out that first wave of hostiles as quick as possible. And at least make sure that first group is down. That first group of fighters is down. And then rush back to the tanker as quick as possible. So you can engage the ASF-58s before they can engage the tanker and bombers. So yeah. And I didn't really get to explain I didn't really get to show it, but I did say that use your ARSTs to shoot down incoming radar missiles, if necessary. Just anything to so you can focus on taking down the ASF-58s. Let's adjust our heading a little. Actually, I can just use the heading knob on this aircraft. You can use the upfront controls here or the heading knob up to adjust your heading. But yeah, now it's just basically a short just a cruise back to base. 20 miles. You do have to wait for the bombers or the bombers and tanker to actually at least enter the base's airspace or you can complete the mission. And that's actually why the mission can be soft locked if you don't do as I say, because I said before, if the ASF-58s engage the bombers will break off to perform perform evasive maneuvers, and then they will not rejoin the tanker. And then they will not rejoin the tanker, and that soft locks the mission because the mission requires the tanker and at least one bomber to actually reach the base. So if both bombers are do not, if the bomber, so if both bombers are circling and not joining the tanker, they won't get back to base and the mission will soft lock. Also, one thing I mentioned, also, in one of my, oh, seems like they're heading back to base now.
Alright, the tanker and bomber group have made it back and are preparing for landing. Once you're clear of hostiles, you can RTB.
Roger. Tower, Kilo 1-1, request landing.
Kilo 1-1, tower, copy.
Alright,
Fly heading.
we're clear of hostiles, that's it. Alright.
Expect runway 25.
The bomber and tanker and the bombers and tanker have got back safely. Now our mission is done. Let's land. Let's see if we can get ahead of the bombers. Let's see if we can get ahead of the bombers and land before they do. Otherwise, we'll be stuck waiting behind them. Nice.
Tower, cleared to land at runway 25.
Wingman RTB.
Roger that.
All right. Nice. We managed to get landing clearance reverse. So we don't have to wait. So we don't have to wait for them. So I was saying, in one of my earlier videos, in an earlier video showing this mission, there was a bug. There was a bug where quick saving would actually stop the second. A bug where quick saving would actually break spawns. So which means if you quick loaded before the allied bombers spawned, and then the mission, you would also soft lock the mission because the bombers wouldn't spawn. That bug seems to have been fixed, so quick save should no longer. Quick saves no longer break spawns. Quick saves, it can break other things as quick saves do in this game. Alright, we're down. But they should no longer break spawns. Instead, now they just break timed events. They just now have a tendency to break timed events instead of spawns. Anyways, we're down.
Welcome back. Follow the taxi path to your parking
Let's
area.
get off the runway, and the mission is mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. Yay. So, were all the enemy aircraft shot down by us? Okay. Oh, well, yeah. Other than the first two enemy fighters, which I ordered my wingman to engage, every other aircraft was shot down by us. Yay! So how many kills is that for us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That makes us a double ace in a day. That makes us a double ace in a day. Hooray! Hooray! Where's my medal? All right, this is a shorter video, but because this is a shorter mission, but we're actually gonna leave it. But I will actually leave it there for today. That's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.